Hola, and welcome back to the Wild Dream Podcast. I am your MC, your host, your Wild Dream and Possibility Coach, Brandy Marsky. And in today's episode, I wanted to gift you something if you feel and you're going through a tough time, if you've got news that if you lost your job, if you got a health diagnosis, if something in your life isn't going right, and at this point, what is going right? But I wanted to gift you two questions that you can ask yourself, as well as a prayer that you can either make your own or you can use verbatim that I asked myself, and the prayer that I wrote when I got the news this time last year that my uterus had cancer. One of the things that I really want to invite you to do is keep a journal. Keep a daily notebook, a day log, something that helps you track your feelings, your emotions, what you're going through, ideas that you have. Anything that comes up during this time will be medicine when things go wrong in the future or things aren't as ideal as we want them to be. And we're human and it's going to happen. So I really want to implore you to start a notebook. And the reason why I have these questions to give you, the reason why I have this prayer to share with you is because from day one, when I found out that my uterus had cancer, I started a journal. And every day I wrote in it. And in day 3, which is what I'm going to share with you today, I wrote 2 questions down. And in response, I created a really beautiful prayer that I wanted to share with y'all today. So this was day 3's entry at 9:18 a.m. It was on October 20th, 2024. And so the first question to ask yourself is, what state of being do I want to experience daily as I navigate these winds? What state of being do I want to experience daily as I navigate these winds? These winds being whatever you're experiencing. And so what I wrote down is I wanted my being that I wanted to experience as an expectation of miracles. I wanted to move through my life, move through my cancer diagnosis with an expectation of the miraculous. I feel looking back that I did, but I also know that having that solid of a intention and feeling in myself and in my body, that was also going to help me in ways that I didn't fully understand, but now I understand in retrospect and hindsight. So that's the first question I want to invite you to ask yourself. You can pause this video or pause the audio if you're listening to the audio version of the podcast and get that answer down. The second question that I want to invite you to answer, and this is really a gift for yourself as you move through this experience, is this: how can I cultivate, curate, and call these energies in? How can I cultivate, curate, and call these energies in? And the energy is whatever you wrote for the first question. For me, was the expectation of miracles. So give yourself 5 minutes and write whatever comes through down. Pause this, go do that. So what came through for me as I answered this particular second prompt was a prayer that I want to share with you today. And the whole heartbeat of this episode of the podcast. And the invitation here is to close your eyes. If you're not driving, you're in a safe place to do so. Close your eyes and open your ears, open your heart, open your body. So maybe if you're sitting down, rolling back your shoulders, head a little bit up, feeling like an opening here in your crown chakra, an opening here in your heart chakra, and an opening in your solar plexus. And really feel this prayer and these words as I'm reading them, and then listen to any inspiration, any inklings, any intuitive words or sentences that come through for you And have a journal close so you can, with your eyes closed, this is a test in self-trust, with your eyes closed, write down the things that are coming to you that you're receiving as you're listening to these words. And then I'll share with you kind of a prompt on how to create your own kind of sacred prayer for yourself as you're moving through this trying time. So there's no title, there's nothing. It literally, this came in answer to the second question, the second prompt, which is how can I cultivate, curate, and call these energies in? So take a moment, take an inhale with me, hold at the top, exhale out. Close your eyes if you're in a safe place. Have a notebook near you and just listen. Open your ears, open your heart. Be open to receive. May I suspend belief today. May I be in a state of expectation of the miraculous. May I be love and in love with all the details of life. May I be joyful, peaceful, kind to myself and all others. May I meet challenges, obstacles in faith with possibility and positivity in my heart and mind. May I feel the deep humbling of being ever present and aware to the miraculous, the miracles and the mundane in my life. May I embody the gratitude I know are in the gifts all around me. May I walk this path with a poet's heart, wisdom, and kaleidoscope eyes. And in turn, may all life be present in me. May the abundance of gratitude, faith, joy, and love move through me. And may I always see the silver shine that is present in all things, including this moment and this wind. And so it is. Take an inhale with me. Hold at the top, exhale out. All of that came through by asking myself that second prompt. And I want to invite you to have whatever answer you had to your second prompt, and then maybe open yourself up to creating a may I kind of prayer. So your prompt for this final creation of prayer, blessing, incantation, whatever language you use, it's the same thing. You're just like calling in the energy that you want to manifest in yourself. You're using words to do that. Start off with the prompt, may I, ... Answer that, may I suspend disbelief today, and then drop down a line, may I ... And keep going until you feel complete. May I ... May I ... And when you feel complete, go back and read it, and it may be absolutely perfect as is. And if it is, leave it alone. You'll know. Trust yourself to know if this incantation is done and complete for you. If it doesn't feel that way, then I want to invite you to play with it. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't make it this have to do project that then gets really in your head and you lose the heart, you lose the soul, you lose the sacred aspect to it. Just play with it. Maybe switch some words around, maybe move sentences until it feels complete to you. This alone, the two questions and this little blessing, prayer, incantation will help move you through whatever it is you're going through without bypassing it. When we block it and we don't think about it, we just push it away instead of using what we have, our voice, our feelings, our pen and paper or computer or audio to have a conversation with ourselves in spirit to help us move through this moment. So then here we have a map of how we can then navigate whatever else comes up through our lives. You have two questions to help you move through it. You have a way to create your own kind of incantation, manifestation prayer. And this is repeatable. You can do it over and over and over again. I've done it over again as I'm in this 1 year mark of finding out that my uterus had cancer. I'm cancer free, as many of you may or may not know, which is beautiful. But this has helped me not just move through that, but also move through all of the other feelings that I've been feeling in relationship to this being the 1 year anniversary. So I hope that that was extremely helpful. If it was, please share maybe a sentence of your prayer in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear it. You can read the prayer and print it out if you go to brandyamarskye.substack.com. It is there, print it out. You can have it there with you and use it to inspire whatever incantation you want to call and cultivate in. And if you want to go deeper into this medicine and work with somebody who has not just gone through the life's valleys, but has lived their wild dream life for 47 years, then I would love to invite you to look at my 1 year program. It's called Your Wild Dream Year. I will link to it below this video, the podcast, and in the Substack. I would love to have you. Applications close November 23rd, I think. But if you get in before November 1st, you get an extra month with me, which means that's a total of 14 months versus 12 and 13. So Your Wild Dream Year, check it out in the link below. I love y'all so much. I will see you in next week's episode. Until then, in Lakesh.